Willie, how you doing? I'm barely moving. So tired. All right. Want to work on the jump shots a little bit. So I'm gonna start with like a little bit easier shots across the whole table, but um, I gotta set up the camera so you guys can see it. Okay, I gotta untangle this. Give me a second, please. I need. Um, yeah. The word is if we get the spot at APA in August in Las Vegas, I'm probably going for um, another show. So we'll see. All right, who's here? All right. So let's see what's going on. Did somebody just text me? No. Okay, that's good. Quiet. All right, so let's get the chalk. Let's get the jump cue. I got an unbelievable, beautiful jump cue from Bull Carbon. So check this out. This is like a piece of art. It's made of 3 pieces. So you can break it up in 3 pieces. So for a short position shots, you take the bottom part out and then you can jump vertical. And I guess the third part comes apart because you can break it up and it's easier to transport it. Don't know, but it's made so well. It's made so nice. I'm just excited about it. All right, so just the simple jump shots. We get to the rail. Well, I use I use this. So I use the cutouts from from the cloths. I'm not using the outswill. I'm not using these things that I break with because they're super thin. But the cloth needs to be replaced anyway, sooner or later. So, you know, I'm at the point where I can already jump without the pads. But yeah, so I don't know. You probably can see. Yeah, you can see. It's okay. So line up. I got to clean my glasses. Line up as you aim at the ball in the pocket. And then raise up vertically and hit about 3/4 of the ball. So the ball is slightly out of the pocket, so I gotta aim to the left side of it. So line up like this, like you're shooting at it, and then just raise up. Close, but no cigar. Was not very comfortable standing and all that. Let me put some chalk. So, how was the match yesterday? What do you think, Willie? It was fun? All right, yeah, I was not comfortable. Okay, so I go this way, and I hit about 3/4 right on the top. Oop, little fall, not hard, just click it, like that. See, the ball was out of the pocket, so I hit it like it was in the pocket, which, you know, gotta work on that. Why don't I just switch pockets, huh? So you guys can see it much better, yeah. Why don't we do that? Just switch pockets so I can line up. Yeah, Bobby. Always excuses of any kind, huh? Bobby's just full of excuses. Table, this, that. Yeah, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. I understand all that. So, let's do this. We're going to jump from here to there. Doesn't count. Not even close. All right. Well, I'm getting a pretty good jump. I just got to be more accurate about it. I can't be lazy about it. So it has to be precise jump, not just to jump over the ball. Not bad. So I'm not putting the 4 in the pocket. It's about ball and a half away from the pocket. So I just make it a little harder. And I got to clip it on the left side of the ball to make it. Close. And I got to move my microphone because it keeps hitting my cue stick. Hold on, guys. 1 second, please. Just got to get... Yes. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah. Let me warm up a little bit. I can barely raise my arms and all that. I worked out kettlebells and all that, so I feel a little beat up. Okay, so here I go. Yep. That was better, right? Yep. That was better. Just got to continue and, you know, with the cue to the table, like there is no table, got to go through. Got to go right through the slate. Can't stop the tip. Got to go through. It jumps pretty good. I mean, it jumps so easy. I just got to get accurate at it. That's all. I mean, the cue stick does its work. It jumps the ball and feels really natural and easy. So I'm gonna relax a little bit. There you go. Let me see. Yeah. Hold on, Willie. Hold on. Elbow more to the right. So what you're saying, I'm not lining up properly? Don't forget, I'm jumping the whole table. There you go. Yeah, working on a deal with the Bull Carbon, and hopefully we can strike some collaboration with the channel, so that would be great. I know what I'm doing. I'm looking at the 4 ball, and that causes me, like I'm shooting the 4. That's what I'm doing. See? Perfect. Wow, so straight. Look at this. Look how straight it was. Boom. I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was looking at the 4-ball. I'm going to put it on the rail here. And just for now, we're going to still jump over this ball. Well, we need to get a little bit more accurate here. It's all about accuracy and discipline. Your tea is on the way, Willie. I don't know when it's going to get there. Probably in 5 days or so. I hope you enjoyed. Not enough jump. A little too fast on the trigger. Yeah, a little something, you know, to cheer you up there. I see you not far from that lake, what is it called, Okeechobee? Yeah, I've never been to that lake. Hey, come on. We're all good friends. I understand. All right, here we go. This is away from the rail. Paul, Vegas was amazing. I think I'm going to go again in August to that APA league. So it's going to be 8-ball and 9-ball. So they say it's going to be like 15,000 players in there. But we did great in Vegas. They're very excited. So they're probably going to send me alone. I don't know. We'll see. But August is the next. Same hotel, same everything. So we'll see. Yeah, I got some videos from Vegas and streams if you want to watch. It's on the channel. Gosh, that was bad. Yeah, thank you. It was very, very nice. It was interesting. A lot of different people, a lot of different characters. You know, good players, bad players, excellent players. Shane Van Boning, Scott Frost, Jerry Bryce, they were there. All right, talking and shooting. Not good. Not good. How about the bank? Kelly Fisher, you know what? When I was there, she was not there. So she did not arrive. I was there only for 4 days. And I was hoping, because she was supposed to be in our area next to us, but she never showed up when I was there. Maybe she came later, so I don't know. Well, she's always around. We can always see her. No problem. Chalk, Willie. I know. Chalk, chalk, chalk. Get the chalk. I'm not hitting it high enough. I hit it too low. That's why. That's why I'm not jumping. I'm maybe a little tired. I don't know. Maybe both. Hold on. I gotta raise up a little bit here. I'm not raising up enough. A little lighter. It doesn't need much power here. Just follow through to the slate and you should be okay. But don't hit it too low. Yep. That was ugly. Ouch. Let me see. Yep. I didn't even hit the ball miscued or something. Went right off the stick. Chalk. You're right. Got to get some chalk on it. How about that? A little too much power, huh? That's funny. Did you see how high it jumped? A foot above the table. Crazy. That was a foot above the table. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, not my forte, the jump shots. I gotta start working on it really good. I don't think they have any. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna ask. I don't think they have any jump drills. I'm gonna. I didn't see any. Not sure. Let's make it a little bit longer jump. Just for now, from here. Nope. Yeah, the cue stick doesn't follow through. I can see it. When it doesn't, I don't have enough power to jump, so too short. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. My brother from Serbia. Yeah, just came from Vegas from that VNEA. So that was an interesting time. I gotta jump. What's going on in Serbia? Are you guys done with all those protests and stuff? Wow. That's been what, 3 months, 2 months? I don't know. Can't jump that freaking over this ball. How's your game going? All right, need a break. Made a 9 on the need a break. Hold on, guys. Reset. Something's not right. Oh, it's been more than a year. Wow. Again, I'm going to change the position a little bit. There you go. Yes, of course. If you lower the cue stick, it goes on the more shallow trajectory. If you high, then it jumps over like this. So the closer. Hey, Ruben, what happened? I mean, I haven't seen you, and then all of a sudden, you play in a whole new environment. What's going on? Gosh. I know. That's why I'm asking. What happened? Not jumping anymore. I got you. Well, I hope everything's well. Okay, I got you. So what you're saying, I'm poking instead of a smooth stroke. I got you. Thank you. Yep, it works. Appreciate the tip, my friend. My brother from Serbia. Well, Ruben, you're always welcome here anytime. Come over, say hello to us. We play a lot, so we're having a lot of fun. The channel grew. A lot of different things happening, so I was thinking about you, and all of a sudden your stream is on. So I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, that Shane guy was not too bad. I mean, he was good. How old is Shane? Yes, thank you very much. Always appreciate help, guys. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Yeah, I was poking it. Now I understand. Well, I'm really happy with this. Ruben, check them out, ICAtraining.com. So those guys are amazing. System is amazing, improved my game. So if you have any interest or anyone got a table, look at it, please. I mean, ask the guys on the channel. They can see the improvements. That's not that good. I'll work on this and then I'll start getting closer. A little too fast again. Yep. Too choppy, too rough. I see it. I see it. Oh, I lost the cue ball. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Lost the cue ball. That's okay. Better, 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 better. I can see it. I feel a little bit better. Well, yeah, trying, you know, everybody's happy if guys like that, so like the channel, and hold on. Yeah, you know, we just enjoy what we're doing, so, and that's why it's fun. When you have fun with this, why not? Not jumping. Not jumping. There you go. Yeah, I gotta take that thing off from the back. Lost the cue ball again. Clipped. Yeah, I'm kind of falling apart here, Willie. I'll be honest with you. Like first 10 minutes was good. Now it's hard. There you go. Okay, closer to the cue ball. I hear you. Short fingers. That's my problem. Poke. Poke. Short fingers. When it gets close to the ball, I don't have enough lift. I'm too short. They show me this, but I that's even worse. The dart. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm already tired. I'll take a break. Let's go turn the ICA on, and then we'll come back to this. I feel it. I'm falling apart. That's what I said. Like first 10 minutes was good, and now I know that, but you know, like those trick shot guys, they're shooting a dart jump. I don't know how they do that. I tried it at VNEA at Vegas. Kind of worked for a little bit, but then everything fell apart. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what we want to do today. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. Geesh. Everything hurts. Okay, so I know what I want to do, guys. I know it's boring, but I want to do it because I need it. I'm going to do progressive aiming, take a bunch of shots just to relax. If you don't mind, of course. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to shoot this. Perfect stop shot, by the way, right in the, here. Unbelievable, look at this. Perfect. I like that. That was cool. A little bit off. always overcut this. Huh. Wow. On my table, I would make this shot, but here, a little overcut. This, yeah, of course. Just add another ball. Yep, I agree. Another target. I'm gonna learn how to do all those extra targets and stuff. I gotta do it. I'm lazy. Not enough time for everything, guys. And also you can create your own drill. Draw everything and do it on your own. You don't, you can create your own jump and drill. Ha, twice, same shot. Same miss, undercut twice. Not a hard shot. Not a hard shot. But I'm still undercutting it. That was overcut on purpose. Almost missed it. Absolutely. I would make it on my table also. Not bad, not bad. That was smooth. That was smooth. Smooth goose. Yeah, playing a lot of pickleball by end of the week, guys. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, these shots right here are very important in one pocket. They come up all the time. All right, let's focus and go, go, go. All right, no more misses. Still missed it. Wow. Come on. I can't miss this shot. Ever. This has got to be 95% for me. Still missed it. Huh. What? What's going on? I don't see it right. Probably I don't see the edge. Too dark, but that's okay. Hold on. I got to reset here. Yep, reset and fire. Good. All right, one more just to confirm the shot. Reset, line up. Overcutted it. Phew. Not good, not good. This shot is not a hard shot. Not a hard shot. Overcut it again. Okay, let's focus and not do the mistakes. Yeah, now I undercut it. Not good, not good. Stuck was the first shot. Wow, wow, same thing. Hold on, I'll put the camera a little bit. I don't see it for some reason. I don't see it. All right, here we go. Not enough? I thought I overcutted it. Okay. Well, I'm a little confused here. A little bit, but that's okay. I'm a little confused with the angle. was that? There you go. Oops. Keyboard got hit. All right, just playing around a little bit. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate the support as usual. Carlos, welcome back. Wrong bridge. That's what Jerry would tell me. A wrong bridge, I knew it. All right. Focus. Don't screw around. Up was this bridge. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit slower on the games because Mark left to Ohio. Bobby's out indefinitely on the injured list. Kurt is taking, I don't know, he said he's going to take half of a summer off just to enjoy life instead of playing pool. So I got to get a couple new guys in here. Grant is available, but he's too far away. Jim is available, but he's about the same distance as Grant. Adam's available, but he's another hour away from me. I don't know. We'll find something. We'll find a game. Maybe I'll get another Mark. I have a Mark. He was here before. We had a good game. Hector, maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. What's going on? He's not playing pool. No, he's not interested. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. I turned the microphone off for you guys. That was nice, Willie. Yeah, he's not interested in pool. That's okay. He was when he was younger, he was a big time judo competitor with my daughter actually. So he won 11 nationals in judo. Now he's just working out and taking care of himself, so that's good. Reload. Reload. Yeah, this is one of my favorite drills. Just keep shooting. I love it. I do love it. And you know, it takes time for me to warm up. I need, you know, like yesterday I came in, I didn't take one shot. Bobby was warming up and shooting, and you know, he doesn't want to wait for me to warm up, so he wants to play right away, but that's fine. And also, I was lifting yesterday. I was doing chest, so my triceps were locking up, and I felt very heavy in the beginning. That's why I was missing all these shots. And then I got it. I don't know what I was shooting, 30 or 40, doesn't matter. And then I got back into the shape and started playing a bit better. So but I love when Bobby says, I can't bank. And then he makes unbelievable bank, right? Back cut bank. Or whatever he's doing. Hey, Josh. Welcome back. When he doesn't or does? Well, he's got an interesting, you know, he definitely, he got skills and everything, but he puts so much pressure on himself. You know, like playing me, he always wants to beat me. And I said, that's impossible. You can't beat me. But you have to play your shots and you have to play your game smart. That's how you can get closer. Oh, that's not a good shot. Uh, you know, I do play tournaments. I played twice in International Open. I played 9-ball in one pocket, and I played local tournaments. But not as many as I should, because my life is very busy. Unfortunately, I can't commit to tournaments or leagues or anything like that. So we have a group of guys coming here and playing here. So you're new, right, John? You've never been here before. I don't remember, so just remind me if you've been here before. But I enjoy pool the way I see it, the way I play it. We have a group of guys, nice guys. We always have fun. So, you know, you don't really need to be a Shane Van Boning to enjoy pool. So, and we have our nice little group here. We have a good group of followers on all the media platforms, and you know, we're having fun. It's all about fun. If you don't have fun, it makes no sense to play it. Nope, not even close. So, you know, some people want to have fun and they don't care if they get better or not. I want to get better because I still want to compete, you know, when I get a little bit more free. Do you know the mirror shot? No, I do not know mirror shot. What is the mirror shot? Yeah, we don't play for money. You know, we don't do any of that. So just for bragging rights. Pool ball at the bottom left, right next to the pocket. Hello, Drew. Thank you very much, Drew. John, is it on YouTube? You have the. It's very hard for me to, um, you know, to figure it out, like, you know, from the comments. If you're on, if there's shot on YouTube like that, email it to me. I'm gonna I'll leave the email in the comments. Just email to me. I'll look at it. Please. All right, where are we? Where am I? Where's my stream? Trying to find my own stream. All right, here we go. So, okay, so I'm gonna leave BPPA at Gmail, BPPApool at gmail.com. So, yeah, if you have it, drop it in the mail. I'll look at it. We can do it. Well, ask your parents, I guess. How old are you, John? By the way, hit the subscribe button. You're in good hands here. Okay. So we got that one. That was not too bad. So let's do this. $12. Oh, beautiful age. You got a bright future in front of you, so enjoy your life. It's all good. So much stuff happening right now. Even I'm jealous. I want to be 12 to see what's going to be ahead of us. I love science. I love universe. I love physics, quantum mechanics. I love all that. So, Willie, I'm actually thinking about the t-shirt. No taxes, yeah. I'm, I'm thinking about actually about the t-shirt, about how to combine quantum mechanics and Bobby's predictions on where the cue ball is going to stop after he observes the cue ball, right? You see the parallel? Because we don't know the state of the particle unless we observe it. So Bobby observes the cue ball, and then he decides where it goes. You didn't? Well, I was working hard as far as I was in swimming, so I was swimming my butt off for many years. So I was on a swim team, 1,500-meter freestyle in a 50-meter pool. So, so that was my youth. That's why I can't look at the water anymore. Oh, that was a nice stroke. But I love when Bob predicts, you know, when he wants to break the balls after the cue ball goes there. He says, well, of course, yeah, I thought about it. I was aiming to do that. Hold on a second. All right, got a text, so I'm doing something too. All right, yeah. Gotta love him. Gotta love the character. The stories, the myth behind whatever he's telling you. I think he started believing it too. Bobby's favorite story that when he was hanging out at friend's house, Minnesota Fats came in and Bobby challenged him to play for $500. And it was like probably late 60s or 70s, I don't know, 60s. And Minnesota Fats declined. And I said, oh yeah, Bobby. The notorious hustler declined 500, easy $500. Right? Oh, overcut, huh? Wow. By far. Overcut by a mile. That's okay. We'll get to it. So what was it, 20? Was I shooting from 20 or 30? Not sure. Well, right now, John, I'm not going for cue ball control. I'm just working on my stroke. I want my stroke to be straight and my aim to be good. So the pre-shot routine and all that. So, you know, I really don't play to control the cue ball. So you'll see me sometimes I follow, sometimes I draw or stop. Just, you know, any way I feel it. I don't do, right now, I don't care about the cue ball control because we have different drills for that. I don't even care if I scratch. See, I'm missing this shot. I'm not happy about it. That's right, Willie. Only if you observe it, then you know, right? Just like quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics in real life, Bobby. He made some great shots yesterday. I'm gonna post them on the channel. So it's unbelievable. Like, wow. Back cut bank, the 4 bank, I left him. You know, remember there was 2 balls here and they were blocked. And they were blocked with the 4 ball and all that. So I didn't want to disturb him because it was going to my pocket. And it took me at least probably 10 moves to get that to open those two balls. So he didn't even realize that I'm doing it. And then I even sacrificed that 4-ball bank. But once I got open, boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm playing a lot of times like 2-3 steps ahead. He's playing to make a ball. So that's the difference. You know, I plan things, I plan traps. But he just want to make that spectacular shot or whatever it is. So that's fine too. I mean, I don't mind. That 2-rail, huh, Willie? How about that 2-rail at the end when I missed that easy 1-ball? And Bobby shot there was a 4-ball right here. Huge pocket. Anywhere you go, you're going to make the ball. So if you hit here, you make it. If you hit here, you make it. So, and he made a 2-railer. That was cool. He shot the 15 into 4 or something like that. And then he announces that he cannot bank. He said, yep, that is correct, Bobby. You cannot bank. But he's shooting 2-railers all day long. And 3-railer. How about that 3-railer that he made in scratch? That was unfortunate, but that was a beautiful 3-railer. And he shot him, what, 3 times at least? And all 3 times it was very close. It was like half of a diamond. So it always makes me think, okay, I can't leave him that. But you can leave him a straight-in shot because he's going to miss it. So it's all about actually knowing what your opponent can do and what you can do. So Tom Worth was teaching me, he always say you have to know your abilities and abilities of your opponent. So that's how you adjust your game. If your opponent's strong in something, you cannot give it to him. Oh, that was ugly. So I know even if Bobby gets open and the whole table would be open, he never ran out. Never. Ever. So that means run out is out of question. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? I'm cutting too thin. I mean, too thick, I'm sorry. I'm going too much ball. There you go. That was smooth. Swoosh. I don't think he overthinks. He's getting much better at the game. I got to give it to him. After, you know, playing so much, he finally figured out how to break. So he doesn't scratch on the break anymore. And it's been years. So Bobby's the one who introduced me to the game. He said, let's play one pocket. After I beat him at everything, he says, okay, let's play one pocket. I says, what the hell is one pocket? And then he shows me this and that. And then he says, all you have to do is push all the balls towards your pocket, and that's how you win. And it's like, what? So I couldn't figure it out. It was kind of stupid and boring. And then start playing with Kurt a little bit. And Kurt was unstoppable, of course. So that made my you know, that make me more excited about the game, and you know, I wanted to beat him and all that. So, and I got it going. And then I joined the league, One Pocket League. Oh, overcut. And I learned that, you know, all these old guys, they know how to play the game, but they cannot shoot. Most of them cannot shoot, but they know game very well. So I was out shooting them. And while I was in the league, I was taking lessons in Florida. Tom Worth. Twice. I flew into Florida twice to take lessons from the guy while I was in the league. So it was funny. And I came back and I won the whole league. So that was interesting. Okay. Tom Worth. One Pocket, the game of controlled aggression. So this guy. He's in Delray Beach. Here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to show you. There you go. That's when I started learning One Pocket in 23. March 23. So I'm playing about 3 years now. Where are you at? I didn't see the username. Iron something. I'm sorry, I missed it. Where in Florida are you? Iron Patriot. What a beautiful beautiful username. Where in where I was in? You talking about international at St. Augustine? Yeah, I'm at Gorst. Yeah, he's Russian, so I speak Russian, so I speak to him. No problem. Absolutely. Yeah, I met Gorst many times. I have pictures with him. I talk to him. I have quite few professional players as friends. I know them very well. So, where are you from? Oh, okay. You're from Virginia. No problem. Yeah, but if you're interested in One Pocket lessons, Tom Worth is the guy. Besides, if you go Scott Frost route, it's going to be 3 times more expensive, I think. But Tom Worth is a really good teacher. He'll help. Mike DeLauder in... No, Sam, not here because, yeah, it's all about practice here. There's no time to... And I don't drink. So... Yeah, if you're like in Orlando area, Mike DeLauder will help you with One Pocket a lot, and especially banking and kicking, amazing systems. So, oh, those are tough cuts now. Ah, Willie, these are tough cuts now. These are no joke. Yeah, I actually met with Scott Frost a week ago at Vegas, and very nice guy, you know, very nice guy. I thought I'm gonna see him on the floor, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but I didn't see him anymore. So I would, you know, I would hook up with him, no problem. They are normal people. Most of them are normal people, normal persons, just like you and me. Most of them. Gorst is more on the distance guy. So is Shane Van Boning, more distance guy. How a classic. Well, the pool was, I mean, was out there forever. So here, guys, I have here. Check this out. Oh, yeah, here. I didn't show you guys, but I added a new cue ball to my collection. And this is Scott Frost 2019 Hall of Fame. So that's what it says, HOF. Scott Frost. So next time I see Tony Chohan, I'll ask him to sign a cue ball for one pocket. And Justin Hall. Those are my heroes. Danny Smith I like, but he's not playing that good anymore. Well, Iron Patriot, why don't you hit the subscribe button? It's always fun to have new guys on the channel. And right now I'm just practicing, but we're playing a lot. So we play one pocket, 8-ball, 9-ball. So it would be fun to see you at the stream. Yeah, pool is struggling, but I think it's coming, you know, it's coming up with Asian market like Vietnam, China, obviously Philippines, but I'm talking about like newcomers. Vietnam and China are growing like crazy. So China made a multi-billion-dollar industry out of pool. So thank you, Willie. Yeah, guys, if you become members of the channel, that's only 99 cents a month. Please help me out. I'm doing a lot of things for the channel. I am in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And please don't call me sir. Don't scare me. I'm not that old. I'm only 55. My name is Vitaly. You can call me Vitaly, or everybody calls me V. So it's just, you know, we're all friends here. We're all real good buddies here. Like Willie's been here forever. I don't remember how many months Willie's been on the streams. And we work a lot with this new system. I'm sponsored. My channel is sponsored by ICA training system. You see the banner there, ICAtraining.com. So this is an amazing way to practice. The message to the world, I tell you this. Number one, stop fighting. Take care of your own health and your own countries. And, love each other and especially yourself. And play pool, right? I also play pickleball, so. Oh, come on. That was a poke. That was a terrible shot. All right, John. Take care. It was nice seeing you here. Wow, same identical miss. Twice. Same spot. 2 times in a row. I don't like that. I'm overcutting it. All right, don't overcut it. Still overcutted it, but I'm going to shoot it again. What time is it? Oh, 8:40. Willie, it's like almost 10 o'clock by you. Still overcutted it. All right, let's hit the center of the pocket this time. On my table, I would make this shot, right, Willie? Yep, overcutting it. Come on. That's not a good thing. All right. Funny how I see it wrong. That was awesome. That was center pocket. Swoosh. That was ugly. That was ugly. And the cue stick went to the left. I felt it. I was not happy with this shot. Reset. Much better. Still maybe slightly to the left. Slightly. One more. Yep, that was excellent. Got that terrible habit. So, before I started learning pool, we were banging balls and all that. So I have a technique that, using in case I think might undercut the shot, I'll stand back up and breathe. Oh yeah, absolutely. Breathing is very important. Like when I have a hard shot, I go couple deep breath and relax and then line up and shoot. Yes, I agree. Breathing is very important. Hey, Willie, that's why I was saying to Bobby, right? Bobby, breathe, because he start choking. Like, Jesus Christ, the guys forget how to breathe when he's nervous. I said, Bobby, breathe. Oh, wow, undercut. Undercut, wow. Okay, that felt good. I felt good. Where was I? Here or here? Here. Undercut. But I felt good about the shot. Same undercut. See, I feel good about the shot, but I'm on those 10-degree angles. I got the 30-degree down, but 10, it seems to me that I'm doing the right thing and I'm not aiming it right. So, okay. Adjust just a little bit. Same thing. Wow. Look at this. A little bit elbow movement. I see that. No good. All right, reset. Reset the whole thing. Let's do it. Let's do it right. Focus, focus, and focus. Look at this stroke. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, man. See, you know what? I use a super cheap Navigator glove from McDermott, $10. Lasts forever. It doesn't break. Navigator. $10 from McDermott. They do not break. They last, I don't know for how long. And then I flip them inside out. I flip them inside out and use it again. So if I ever, if I ever get a hole here, I just flip them inside out and I play with the other side. It lasts forever. I love them. Cheap. You buy a $30 glove and it falls apart in the months. So I don't want to do that. McDermott Navigator, $10. And they have them in gray, red. I think gray and red. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I got gray and I got red. Here. Sometimes I just cut the fingers off because I like to have no fingers, no tips, but cut them a little bit further down, and they're pretty good. I love them. They last forever. These shots are so important in one pocket. We shoot how many shots like this, and how many shots do we miss? So Robert should use red to match his shoes. Yeah. See, was Robert playing like 8-ball? He's not an 8-ball player. He's a 9-ball player. He doesn't have the strategy of 8-ball, especially last pocket. So, like a lot of times, do you remember that play when they had a 9-ball here in front of the side? Do you see the side? Yeah, you see the side. Remember, they had a ball sitting right here. And we had the 8-ball or whatever, and I said, just leave the cue ball right here. Let him score on the side. And he couldn't figure it out, so he got the cue ball over here. So they had a shot at the pocket instead. But it's all right. It's all good. I'm not complaining. We click. Me and Robert, we click because, how many? We got like 4 runouts in 2 weeks. So that's pretty good. You don't get too many runouts on this table. Oh, that was terrible. I didn't even focus. Okay. Let's do it again. That was ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay. Oh, of course we'll smoke him. I mean, how can you not smoke him? Bobby's constantly, you know, in Mark's ear, telling him what to do. He thinks he knows better than him and all that. So it's a show, Willie. Overcut. Okay. I would like to have Jim and Kurt again against me and Robert. So that's, you know, Jim and Kurt, they're 8-ball players. So that would be an interesting match. I don't think so. You know, I have to be with Robert on the same page. Because a lot of times I don't think he understands maybe, or he doesn't have the soft touches to play certain safeties. You know, like he doesn't have those one pocket touches to hide the ball behind the ball and stuff like that. So, but he's a great shooter, no doubt there. So it kind of, you know, it kind of works. So I'm not complaining. All good. Oh, shoot. I was trying to avoid the bunch of balls and put a draw on it. There you go. There you go. That was good. That was a good shot. Yep. Some are always tough to play pool because everybody's outside. Everybody's doing something, so. But Mark has nothing to do, so he'll be here. He'll be back from Ohio on Wednesday or Thursday. But he also doesn't like my pockets, right, Willie? And to like my pockets, you just got to do this to shoot. That's how you're going to like those pockets. All right, where are we? Oof. We're here now. It's getting tougher and tougher. Oh, on my table, I would make this shot. Close. Yeah, they're too big. Oh, wow. I thought I made it, honestly. Oh, well. Little bit. Very slight overcut. And I thought I made the shot. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. I saw it. That was terrible. I tried to adjust it a little bit and I adjusted too much. That was not even close. Oof. Looking good, looking good. Got that. All right, one more. One more, and let's do some banks. Because, you know, I didn't practice banks for so long, and I feel my percentage is dropping a little bit. Come on. Overcut it. Yep. On my table, I would make this shot, but here, not that easy. There you go. There you go. All right, let's turn this off for now. Thank you, Willie. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this on. And let's do some banks. You know what? We should have done banks. Should have done banks with ICA. Yeah. All right, hold on a second, guys. 1 second. I got ICA banks too. I'm gonna turn this on. Is it on? I don't know. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's on. Come on, projector, let's go. Ain't got all day. Come on, let's go. Oh, I got some dust on that lens. I gotta clean it. Make it brighter. I don't know how much brighter, but we'll see. All right, so go to one pocket, essentials. Banks. All right, so flip this to this. I think this is good. Let's flip the pocket also. So yep, like this. I hope you can see this. I'll just set it up like this, and you guys can see everything. Okay. So let's do this banks. A little too dark, but oh well. How about chalk, huh? So half tip below center. Not too hard. Nice and smooth shot. A little too wide. A little too wide. I saw that right away. So shoot a little bit straighter. Don't cut much. Don't put any spin on it. Otherwise, it'll take off like crazy. Or if you're aiming too wide, you can hit it much harder. So the angle will narrow it down after the rebound. Because you notice everybody will usually bank the ball wider. I usually bank the ball narrow instead of going wide. Nope, not enough. I saw that right away. Didn't cut enough. Or if I don't cut enough, I should put touch of right. It'll help to swing it. So let's experiment and just shoot it straighter with a touch of right. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, close. There's so many variables in banking. It's just crazy. It's very crazy how many variables. Like Bobby says, it was a dead bank. Yeah. There is no dead bank, ever. There is no dead bank. What time is it? Willie, is it a bedtime already or not yet? For banking, I use diamonds as a reference. And once I know my reference, I kind of go by feel after that. So, you know, I'm banking, I'm not going to say I'm banking a lot, but enough to already not to calculate so much versus just look and shoot. But still, I use, of course, I use a reference like from 20 to 10, from 30 to 15, I use that. Pickleball players might be tired, yeah. Pickleball, it's fun. I put a couple pickleball videos once in a while, so watch them too. Oh, look how wide it is. Sheesh. All right. So here we're cutting the ball a little bit more because, so we'll give it a little bit of English. Yep. Same spot, same shot, same spot. All right, cut it less now. That's good. That's on the money right there. Boom. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you're talking about sleep time. I got you. What time you go to bed? I'm 10 o'clock, Willie. 10 o'clock. Get up at 6:30. 10:30, 6:30, 8 hours. I gotta rest. I do too much. Again, too much. 2 a.m.? Come on. Wow. I can't do that. That's what Mark does. He sits at home until 4 a.m. and then he goes to bed and wakes up at noon. My half day, my half of the day is over for me at noon. Oh wow, I'm shooting wide every shot. Look at this. All right, a little bit less angle here. Not gonna be enough. I'm struggling with this one. I don't know why. And wide again. No, perfect. Didn't even touch the rail. Willie. You see how quiet it is? Yep, no answer for that. Nowhere. Hey, I'm salam alaikum, brother. 147, huh? You love snooker. I see that. The maximum. I'm just practicing banks. Bank shots. Yeah, I can't read that. I don't know. What is it? Arabic or... I don't know. I can't read that. The username. Yeah, Mark doesn't work. Oh, what happened? What happened to the video? All right, let's move on to the next one. Otherwise, I'm gonna look too good. I don't want to do that. How am I gonna lure in Bobby to play one pocket after performance like that, right? Always trying to ask him to take a spot, so I have some kind of interest to play. Otherwise, I'm always screwing around, taking stupid shots. I can't overcome this. I always do the same thing. Make him feel good. That looks good. Nope, a little too wide. Oh. A little bit too wide. Again, same spot. Look at this, Willie. Same spot. Too wide. Wow. What's going on? So, Willie, how long you been playing pool? You never said anything about that. Now it's your turn. All right, give me a second. I'm back. I'm just answering texts and all that. All right, we didn't make one yet, right? Oh, a little bit wide. Okay, understood. Say no more. We're on it. Again, same spot. Yep. I'm hitting about second and a half diamond. Too much. Understood. Let's go. Let's play pool, fat man. Not enough now. Not even close. Ah, okay. Come on. Too short. Ding. I know what to do. Here. That's going to be too wide. I added a touch of right on it. Yep, too wide. All right, let's get rid of right and shoot the shot and make it. Not a hard shot. Too wide again. Same spot. Yep. Yuck. Can't find the groove for that one. Come on, get in there. Ah, look at this. I'm struggling. Struggling with this easy bank. Played a lot in the 60s and 70s. Oh, wow, very nice. So the game was straight pool at 60s and 70s, or what was your game? 8-ball? That looks good right there. Boom. No! Come on. Look at this. It was straight on the line. Yeah, three cushion. If you're from Florida originally, then that's place to play three cushion, because a lot of South Americans coming over, like Belize, Colombia, they play a lot of three cushion billiards. I never got into this, so I wish I could. I don't have time for everything. Can we make a bank shot here, please? Yes. Oh, you were born in Chicago. Okay, well, then you're my neighbor. I'm in Milwaukee. So you know the area, you know everything here. See, now we're on it. Boom. Now we're on it. Takes time. Little wide. Yeah, you're probably familiar, but there's a club in Lantana, I believe. So it's called Europa. And they have 3 or 4 three-cushion billiard tables, heated and everything. So there's a lot of action there. They play tournaments, leagues, and all that. So, but I don't have, unfortunately, time to do everything. Hold on a second. I got a phone call coming. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I missed this whole line. Play. Okay. All right, let's do one more bank, and I'm out of here. Time to get to bed. All right, so VH. So now we're even wider with the shot. Yeah, it should be good. Here we go. Can we make it from the first try, Willie? Looks good. It looks good to me, Willie. Come on, get in there. Little bit too wide, but I made it. I want aiming and book it. If you're asking about the system, yeah, you can get the system at ICAtraining.com if that's what you're asking for, but not sure. hit the subscribe button, and I'm almost done. But next time we're playing or training, you know, you can ask questions and stuff. Come on. Oh gosh, didn't go in, huh? So I'm gonna do a little tree railer for Willie and call it a day. Come on. Oh gosh, it's super deep in the pocket, so I went a little too short, I guess. Wow. I gotta hit the pocket. Center of the pocket. The ball is hiding in there. Get in there. Come on. All right. Willie, I'm gonna call it a night. Enough for today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I might get Robert in here for sure. Robert for sure. So let's play with Robert tomorrow. Maybe somebody else. I don't know who, but we'll see. But Robert is coming for sure. Not a problem. All right, Mr. 147. I can't see what it says there. Hold on. The state of Qatar. Oh, you're in Qatar. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Qatar. I don't think we have a subscribers from Qatar, so please hit the subscribe button, Mr. from Qatar. And we hope to see you next time. All right, good night, everyone. Willie, take care. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock your time, Willie. So, all right, good night and take care. Closing the shop. Before I go, hit that subscribe button, guys. See you next time.